What's up, you guys? Today I'm here to bring you the top 5 exercises to build your calves, and these are all going to be performed with dumbbells only. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you click the link in the first comment and in the info section down below to check out our new apparel line. The flash sale is going to end this weekend, so make sure you check that out. Let's not waste any more of your time. Get right into the video. The first exercise on the list is going to be the leaning one-legged calf raise. Now what you're going to need to do during this exercise is find either a pole or a wall or something to hold onto. You're going to create about a 45-degree angle with your entire body. This is going to allow your calf to stretch all the way down, similar to if you were hanging off some sort of a platform. So with this exercise, what you're going to be working is the gastrocnemius, that top part, that most big sticking out part of your calf right underneath the knee. We're going to be working that muscle. We're going to increase the size of it with this exercise. You want to make sure you're controlling the movement, working on your stability as well during this exercise. This is a great one to add into your routine. Next up on the list is the dumbbell jumping standing calf raise. So with this exercise, what you want to do is you want to stand up with each dumbbell by your side. Your feet are going to be flat on the ground. What we're going to do is explosively move up onto our toes, trying to get our body in the air while the legs remain fully extended. So we can have a slight bend in our legs here, but we want to emphasize pushing through the toes as hard as we can to get ourselves off the ground. Now the movement shouldn't be done with the upper legs. We're focusing on the calves here. So this is another great one for the gastrocnemius, building that explosive muscle, and you'll add size with this exercise. Next up on the list is going to be the seated dumbbell calf raise, and this exercise is going to be performed with just one leg. So you want to set yourself up on any sort of seat, so it's a bench, an exercise, basically any place you can sit at the gym or at home or wherever you're going to do this. You're going to place one dumbbell top side up, so dumbbell right on your knee. What you're going to do is put it right on top of your knee because that's where the plane of gravity is going to act. And because our legs are bent during this exercise, instead of working the gastrocnemius as the primary mover, what we're doing is working that underlying muscle called the soleus. So when you work the calf, you want to make sure with the gastroc and the soleus. So this one, you want to let your leg come all the way down to the ground, so heels touching the ground. You're going to explode right back up onto that toe, under control so the dumbbell doesn't slide and move off your leg. But this is a great one to add into your routine. Next up on the list is going to be the traditional standing dumbbell calf raise, and instead of having the arms fully extended all the way down, we've decided to put them on top of our body here, so we're keeping the dumbbells at our shoulders just to change the plane of gravity just a little bit so it's more on top of us. So with this exercise, the foot position remains the same as the standing dumbbell jumping calf raise, except this time we're not going to be jumping. We're going to be focusing on the control of this exercise. So we're coming up onto the toes, getting a nice big squeeze at the top. As we lower the weight back down, our heels come back down to the ground, and we come back up on the toes and repeat. So this is a more traditional exercise, but the little variation of putting it up on the shoulders will add a different stimulus to your muscle, and it's something that you should try in the gym. And finally on our list, guys, is the downward outer calf raise. So with this exercise, you want to start in a sumo stance. So that means we're squatting down, our legs are out nice and wide, and our toes are coming right out. You want to make sure the knee is tracking with the toes on this exercise so our knees aren't caving in but pushed over the toes. Now the dumbbells are out in front of our body, so we're in that squatting position. What we're doing is focusing on keeping as much as that area still as we come up onto our toes. So we're not trying to extend the upper legs, but just extend the foot, so we're working the calf there. Specifically with this exercise, we're working the soleus, which is that underlying muscle underneath the gastrocnemius, and building this muscle will push out on that muscle, making your calves appear much bigger. So this is a great one to add into your routine, guys. So those are the 5 exercises that I'm going to show you guys today. So I hope you guys enjoyed them. Make sure you add some of them to your routine. If you guys aren't already, make sure you're following us on Instagram at Anabolic because we need some love over there. We want to spread the love across the social medias. And guys, make sure you check out that apparel sale because it's going to end this weekend. So stay tuned for updates on that. And as always, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you leave a comment down below because we like to answer you guys. Make sure you like the video. Give it a double thumbs up if it's possible. And anyways, guys, I will see you in the next one. See ya.